The last time Juventus won the Scudetto, it was back in 2020, but since then they have struggled to win it. Well, there is not one but several reasons for that, like change in managers plus some of their biggest players like Paulo Dybala leaving the club. Throughout this year, they have been hit by fines, point deduction and even getting banned from the European football. With the downfall of Juventus, some of the teams have started to dominate the league. But the biggest question is, can we bring back Juventus to the top? In order to find out, make sure to watch the complete video. So this is the team that we have to work with. Currently they are using 3-1-4-2 formation, and with the players that we have, I really don't think that we can get the best out of this team in this formation. So I have changed the formation to 5-2-3 holding. As you can see, on the left wing we have Chiesa joined by Vlahovic, and on the right wing position we have Kostic, and this is the first position I want to strengthen in this team. And for that, the Japanese Kubo is the perfect player. As you can see, he's got 83 pace, 83 dribbling, got 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Acceleration is 89, agility is 86 while having 83 balance. Thus he also comes up with 4 strong play style, and 2 of them are my favorite, like the finish shot and the technical dribbling. Well, his market value is around 52 million, but their asking price is 83 million. So let's try to negotiate this deal. So I have started the offer with 64 million. Let's see how they respond. Well, they want nearly 70 million plus 10% sell-on clause. So I'm going to counter it with 70 million by removing the sell-on clause. Let's see how they respond. And here you go, the deal for Kubo has been done. With Kubo in the team, let's talk about the other players. And in the middle we have 2 players, Locatelli and Rabiot, and they will be supported by the youngster Miretti. Talking about the defense, we have 5 players. On the left wing back, I'm going to trust the youngster Cambioso, who will be supported by Alexandro, and on the centre back position we have Bremer, Gatti and Danilo. While on the right wing back position I have assigned McKennie, and with the rules that we follow, that is to sign 2 players per season, I think we can go for a right wing back. And for that we have 2 options. The first one is Lucerel Gertruida from Feyenoord. His overall is 79 at the age of 22. He's got decent pace, decent defending stat. If you look at his physical stat, it's got 89 jumping, which is quite decent, or more than that. On the technical skills, he is below decent to my knowledge, plus he also comes up with 3 strong playstyles. Well, his market value is around 25 million. Their asking price is 34 million, and we can have this deal for 30 million. While the second one is Noser Mazrui from Bayern Munich, and he's got high attacking work rate but low defensive work rate, which we need to think. His stats are decent. He's got 82 dribbling, he's got 84 ball control and 83 dribbling. He also comes up with 4 strong playstyles. Well, his market value is around 29.5 million, when their asking price is 42.5 million, and I think we can have this deal in 35 million. And out of these 2, I think Lucerel Gertruida is the best option, because as you can see, his attacking work rate is medium but he's got high defensive work rate. So he's kind of a mixture for both attack and defense. So let's try to negotiate this deal. I'm going to start the offer with 30 million. Let's see how they respond. And I really don't know why this manager is not wearing anything and is invisible at the moment. So here you go, the deal has been done. So Gertruida is finally here at Juventus, and on the goalkeeping position we have Szczesny, and this is going to be our substitute bench. And if we talk about the reserves, some of the players are going to get loaned out in this season. Talking about the tactical vision, we are going to use wing play, while defensive style is going to be balanced. Moving forward, build-up play will also be balanced, and now chance creation will be possession. And in order to create our own youth academy, I have set it up a scouting network across Argentina, Italy and Brazil. And now with everything done, I can't wait to see how we perform in our first season. So after playing 38 games in the league, we have finished 3rd in the table, 12 points behind Roma FC, who have won the league title this season. And now let's see how we have done in the Coppa Italia. It is AC Milan who have won it, as in the semi-finals Roma FC knocked us out 3-2 on aggregate. And with that, we finished the season with no trophies in hand, and as you can see, the board is definitely not happy about it. And moving forward, let's take a look at the top scorer and the top assister in this season. The top scorer for this season is Takefusa Kubo. He has scored 27 goals and provided 11 assists, which makes him the top assist assister as well. Well, Adrian Rabiot is also the joint top assister as he has provided 11 assists and scored 6 goals in 39 games. Talking about Vlahovic, he has scored 22 goals, provide 4 assists, while Moise Kean with 10 goals and 5 assists. On the other hand, Milik has only managed to play 13 games in which he has scored 3 goals and 1 assist, while Federico Chiesa has only played 23 games in this season in which he has scored 9 goals and provided 6 assists. While Chesney, on the other hand, being a goalkeeper, he has managed to assist 3 times and kept 6 clean sheets. And if we talk about the Golden Boot, it is Morata who has defeated Kubo with 3 goals. So season 2 is here, and as you can see, we have a lot of upgrades. On the right wing, we have Kubo who has increased up to 84, joined by Vlahovic who is now 86. And on the left wing, we have Chiesa who has increased up to 85. But here we have a problem. His contract is expiring and is not ready to negotiate with us. Moreover, he has submitted a transfer request, so we have to sell him this season. Well, we have just received an offer for him, and it is Arsenal who are willing to offer nearly 60 million, which I think is not bad considering his contract is expiring in 11 months. For his replacement, we have signed Jadon Sancho from Manchester United for a fee of 58 million. With Sancho in the team, in the middle we have Rabiot who has increased up to 84, while Locatelli is 83. On the right wing back position, we have Gertruida who has increased up to 80, and on the center back we have Danilo, Bremer and Gatti. As Gatti is decent, but this season we are going to play the Champions League as well, and he is definitely not that great. Moreover, Alexandro will be retiring at the end of the season, so we have to sign a center back for this team. So here you go, we have signed Boatman from Newcastle United for a fee of 85 million. So with Boatman in the team, on the left wing back we have Cambiaso who has increased up to 79, and on the goalkeeping position we have Chesney who is 86. And with the transfer window over, let's take a look at the players that we have sold in this season. Well, the first one is Jallo to Olympique Marseille for a fee of 13.5 million, Chiesa to Arsenal for a fee of 59.6 million, while Perrin will be joining our direct rivals Inter Milan for a fee of 9.5 million, and so to Rugani to Roma FC for a fee of 7.2 million, while Nonge to Monza for a fee of 3.3 million, and Arthur will also be going on a 1-year loan deal to Atlanta. So with all of these things done, let's try to win the Serie A and moreover the Champions League in this season. So after playing 38 games, we have managed to win the league title with Juventus, and once again are the best club of Italy. Let's see how we have done in the Super Cup. We have lost it to Roma FC. They have defeated us 5-4 on penalties. And now talking about the Coppa Italia, and now we are not in the finals, as in the quarter-finals Atlanta knocked us out 4-3 on penalties. And in the Champions League, we have been dropped to the Europa League as Slavia Praha and Arsenal are through to the round of 16. In the preliminary round, we have qualified to the round of 16 as we have defeated PSV, and in the round of 16 we defeated Fenerbahce 3-2 on aggregate. In the quarter-finals, we faced Athletic Club and defeated them 4-0, and in the semi-finals we are through on 4-3 on penalties as we have defeated Sevilla and are through to our first final, which will be played against RB Leipzig. And this is the team RB Leipzig are going to use as Openda, and Ferland Mendy is the player to watch. Plus they have also signed Kyle Walker from Manchester City, and if we see their last 5 games, they have won 4 out of 5. Whereas this is the team that we are going to use. As you can see, Alexandro is going to play replacing Boatman as he is not fully fit. Moreover, Sandro is going to retire at the end of the season, and this is his last game in the Juventus jersey. So let's see how we have done in the final, and here you go, we have won the Europa League with Juventus, where Dusan Vlahovic and Kubo both were on the score sheet. And with that, let's take a look at the top scorer and the top assister for this season. And the top scorer for this season is Dusan Vlahovic. He has scored 32 goals while providing 5 assists in 46 games. While Moise Kean scoring 14 goals while providing 1 assist, where Milik scored 13 goals and provided 2 assists. Matthias Sule has managed to play 14 games this season in which he has scored 6 goals and 5 assists, whereas the top assister for this season is Takefusa Kubo. He has assisted 17 times while scoring 22 goals. Moving up, we have McKennie who has provided 6 assists, 1 goal, where Rabiot scored 7 goals and provided 9 assists. And our new signing Jadon Sancho has managed to score 8 goals and provide 6 assists in 26 games. Philipp Kostic overall has been decreased by -2 but he still managed to score 8 goals and provide 4 assists. Whereas Andre Cambiosa, being a fullback, has managed to score 6 goals and provide 7 assists. We started managing Juventus in order to make them the biggest club in the world. But until now we have managed to win the Serie A, Europa League, but we have yet to win the biggest of all, the Champions League. Well, Juventus are considered among the biggest bottlers in this competition. So in this video we are going to do something that has never happened since 1985. That is to lift the Champions League with Juventus. So this is the team for season 3. As you can see, on the right wing we have Kubo, who is 87, joined by Vlahovic, who is 89, currently on a red card. And on the left wing we have Santo, who is 85. In the midfield position we have Locatelli, joined by Rabiot, who is 86. Well, talking about Rabiot, in the real life most probably he will be departing at the end of the season due to his contract situation. So if any offer comes for him from the big clubs, we have to sell him. On the fullback position we have Cambiosa, joined by Getruda, who is 81, whereas on the centre back position we have Botman, who is 86, joined by Bremer, who is 87, and the club captain Danilo, who is 79. And I think this is the position where we need to strengthen the team. As you can see, Danilo is already 33 years of age, and if we want to compete in the Champions League we need a strong defender. And for that we have two options. The first one is Gabriel from Arsenal. Well, he's got 86 defending, 83 physical, strength 87, jumping 89, including 90 heading accuracy. Well, his market value is 73 million. Their asking price is nearly 102 million, and I think we can have this deal for 90 million. And the second one is Pau Torres from Aston Villa, currently 28 years of age. He's got 84 defending, 81 physical, he comes up with 92 jumping. Well, his technical skills are good as well. As you can see, 88 heading accuracy with long pass 86 and short pass 86. His market value is strangely 36.5 million. Their asking price is nearly 50 million, and I think we can have this deal for around 45 million, which is exactly half of Gabriel. And out of these two I would like to sign Pau Torres. Well, he's got good passing skills, and with the stat that he have, he can play as a defensive midfielder as well. Plus moreover we are getting him nearly half the price of Gabriel. So I'm going to start the negotiation with 42 million. Let's see how they respond. Well, they want Gatti plus 21.4 million. So let's try to counter it with 44 million. Let's see how they respond, and here you go, the deal is done. So with Pau Torres here at Juventus, let's talk about the rest of the team. On the goalkeeping position we have Szczesny, and this is the second position where I would like to sign a new player. Well guys, he's already 35 years of age, and most likely his overall is going to decrease throughout this season. Therefore we need to sign a young promising goalkeeper. For that we have signed Kobel from Borussia Dortmund for a record fee of 112 million. So with the transfer window over, let's take a look at the players that we have sold this season. Well, the first one is Kostic to Atletico de Madrid for a fee of nearly 29 million. Whereas Arthur joining Borussia Dortmund for a nearly 19 million deal, and later Rabiot to Bayern Leverkusen for 72 million. While Danilo will be joining Monza for a fee of 12.5 million. And now we have one of the most controversial transfer. It is Szczesny joining our direct rivals Inter Milan for a fee of 30 million. And with all these departure, let's take a look at the final team for season 3. With the departure of Rabiot, Rovella, our own youth academy player, is going to take part in the first 11, whereas these are going to be our reserves, and let's see how this team performs in season 3. So with the season finished, we have managed to win the Serie A by defeating AC Milan and Inter Milan by 7 points. And as you can see, we have scored a massive 103 goals while conceding only 37. Talking about the Super Cup, we have been defeated by AC Milan 1-0. And now let's see how we have done in the Coppa Italia, and here you go, we have defeated AC Milan 3-0. And in this season we are in the Super Cup against Barcelona. Let's see how we have done. We have lost it 3-2 to them. Talking about the Champions League group stage, we haven't lost a single game, as we were at the top of the table while AS Monaco finishing at the second. In the round of of 16, we faced Pep Guardiola Manchester City and defeated them 6-4 on aggregate, and in the quarter-final we defeated Olympique Marseille 4-3, and in the semi-final we faced Borussia Dortmund and defeated them 5-3 on aggregate. And with that, we are in the finals once again against Real Madrid, who have defeated Arsenal 5-2 on aggregate. And in the finals once again history repeats, Real Madrid defeated us 3-2. And with that, we have lost the chance to win the treble with Juventus. And now let's take a look at the top scorer and the top assister for this season. Well, the top scorer for this season is Dusan Vlahovic. He has managed to score 39 goals and provide 9 assists in 49 games, whereas Moise Kean has managed to score 22 goals and 5 assists, and Milik has managed to score 17 goals and provided 5 assists. On the other hand, Takefusa Kubo has scored 19 goals and provided 12 assists, while Seoul has scored 9 goals and provided 2 assists in just 17 games. While this season the top assister is Rovella. He has provided 13 assists and scored 9 goals in 55 games. Talking about Jadon Sancho, who has scored 9 goals and provided 11 assists, and Locatelli joint top assister. He has provided 13 assists and scored 4 goals. And strangely, being a centre back, Pau Torres has managed to score 2 goals and provided 10 assists in 51 games, while Andre Campiosa has scored 6 goals and provided 11 assists, and keeping in mind he's a left wing back. Well, with the season finish, we have managed to win the double with Juventus, but we have yet to win the Champions League with them. So season 4 is here, and last season we were just one game away from winning the Champions League. And by looking at the team, I have to say it's just perfect. As you can see, Kubo is 90, Vlahovic is 91, while Sancho remains 85, and on the midfield Rovella has a massive upgrade. He is now 86 overall, while Locatelli is still 85, while on the left wing back we have Campioso, who has suffered a hamstring injury while playing in the World Cup, as he reached the final, but unfortunately he was on the losing side and Netherlands defeated them 4-3. But I really don't think we need to sign any new player. As you can see, it will take only 3 weeks to get him back. Whereas talking about the defense, we have Boatman 86, Bremer has reached to 88, while Pau Torres is still 85, and on the right back position we have Gertruda, who is 81, and I think this is the only position in the team we can improve right now, because Kobel is also 91. And for the right back position, I think Fabiano Parisi is the perfect player. Although he's a left back, but his preferred foot is left, so we can play him on a right back position. His pace is decent, 82, while defending is 81. His attacking work rate is high. He's got decent physical and technical skills, and as you can see, he comes up with one play style that is rapid. He is currently playing for Girona FC. His market value is around 45 million, but their asking price is nearly 65, and I think we can have this deal for around 50 or maybe 55 million. So I have started the negotiation with 50 million. Let's see how they respond, and here you go, the deal is done. With Fabiano Parisi here, I think our team is ready to compete in season 4. But before that, let's convert him into a right back, and it will take only 2 weeks to get this development done. But before moving forward, let's take a look at the players that we have sold in this season. So Lombardi will be joining Sutriol on a loan deal, while Flore will be joining KBC Vestrolo on a loan deal, and in the end Milik will be joining OGC9 for a fee of nearly 25 million. So with the season finish, we have managed to win the Serie A once again, but this time defeating AC Milan with 11 points. If we talk about the Super Cup, we have this time defeated AC Milan 2-1. Let's see how we have done in the Coppa Italia. We have again defeated AC Milan 1-0 to lift the Coppa Italia. And now the competition we all have been waiting for. In the Champions League group stage, we finished second as Bayern Munich tops the group. In the round of 16, we have destroyed Tottenham Hotspur 7-0, while in the quarter-final we faced Inter Milan and defeated them 4-1 on aggregate, and in the semi-final we defeated Manchester City once again 5-2 on aggregate. But this time, instead of Real Madrid, we are going to face PSG in the finals. Well, this is the team PSG are going to use. As you can see, Kylian Mbappe is still at PSG, while Ousmane Dembele on the right wing, and as you can see, they have signed Pedri, who is the player to watch. While looking at their defense, they have completely changed it, as they have signed Guardiola, who is also the player to watch, Skriniar and Alaba on the centre back position, while on the right back they have signed James. Well, this is the team that we are going to use. As you can see, Kubo is still 90, while Vlahovic has increased up to 92, 82. In the middle we have Locatelli who is 86. While Rovella has been increased up to 88. And the final is going to be played at the Bernabeu, and let's see if we can win this or not. And in the end we have lost the Champions League to PSG 4-2 on penalties, where Rovella has failed to convert the kick spot, whereas Dusan Vlahovic has also missed from the spot kick. So with the season finished, once again we have managed to win the double with Juventus. Well, they are now the best club in Italy, but we have failed to make them the biggest club in the world. Well, this season the top scorer for the club is Dusan Vlahovic. He has scored a massive 49 goals and 4 assists in 55 games, while Moise Kean with 22 goals, 3 assists, and talking about Sule, 3 goals, 3 assists, and Takefusa Kubo with 33 goals and 13 assists. But it is Rovella who is the top assister. He has provided 24 assists and scored 9 goals, but in the end failed to convert the penalty in the biggest game. Whereas on the other hand, Gregor Kobel making a history for himself, keeping 21 clean sheets in the single season. So that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. I will see you soon in the next video. Until then, you can watch the videos that are showing on your screen.